The theme of this episode, United We Stand, can be summed up from a quote from Gosei. "The power of friendship can break the spell." The episode opens with Emma and Gio riding bikes in the forest to check out a rare flower growing there. While taking pictures of the flower, Gosei calls the Rangers for an emergency in the city. The Rangers investigate the disturbance and are ambushed by a squad of loogies. During the fight, the Rangers notice a mysterious alien watching them and examining how they fight. The alien soon departs with the loogies, and the Rangers are left wondering who he was and why he left. In space, Admiral Malgor introduces both Vrox and Krepox to the warrior queen Bizarra, who plans to go to Earth and control guys with her venom. Back on Earth, Emma and Gia are getting their pictures developed, but as they leave the Photoshop, Bizarra puts them under a spell that turns the girls into rivals so that they will not interfere with her plan. At school, Noah and Jake are discussing the alien from earlier that day, Noah commenting that he is not an insect like all the others. Jake then sees Bizarra arrive on the soccer field, paralyzing players. The guys morph and try to stop her, but only get so far in the fight before they are also paralyzed by her venom. The other Rangers arrive to help, Troy attacking first with his sword before getting blasted with venom. The girls, meanwhile, start arguing with each other, and Troy hits on the idea that Bizarra must have done something to them. Unable to cooperate, the girls are beaten by Bizarra, who, by controlling the other Rangers, is carried back to her hive. When the girls recover, they try to locate the hive, but soon split up when they argue about how to find it. Emma is the first to find the hive and fights alone against Bizarra, but she is soon wrapped in vines and unable to move. At that point, Gio arrives to fight, using the Land Brothers for help. However, she becomes distracted by another argument with Emma and is soon trapped in vines as well. The guys, trapped by a force field, try to convince the girls that they are best friends, and using the power of friendship, Emma is able to break free of her bonds. Gosei then gives her a new power card to call the Sky Brothers, which she uses to help Gia, and together the girls defeat Bizarra. With the other Rangers free, the team reunites and forms the Megazord to face off against the giant Bizarra. But the Megazord soon gets wrapped in vines, so Emma calls the Sky Brother Mechazords for help. Once free, the Rangers form the Sky Gosei Great Megazord and are able to beat Bizarra. And the episode ends with the team at Ernie's talking about a picture of Emma, Gia, and the rare flower published in the paper. I think the idea of friendship is more subtly presented in this episode than one might think. For instance, this is the second time we have all the Rangers just hanging out with each other, and I really like how the team's relationship has grown organically rather than just being there. This episode also does a good job at giving all the Rangers something to do, and each of them feels very comfortable in their roles. The introduction of the mysterious alien brings a fair amount of intrigue and leaves me curious as to how important he will be to the rest of the season. But that is only the icing on the cake to an already good episode.